Mental health professionals are needed now more than ever, and the need was great even before the pandemic. Studies by the U.S. government projected a workforce shortage in the mental health field nearly 10 years ago. And as Courtney Crown reports, counselors say their doors are open no matter what.
Collectively, 2020 severely challenged us mentally and physically. For those working in the mental health care fields, the professional demand continues.
Burnout's an issue that has been of interest in the field for a long time. COVID certainly has kind of intensified the kind of general concern about that.
Clinical psychologist Jay Ham works in community mental health care. He says they try to find room for anyone in need at the Sandra Eskenazi Mental Health Center.
But we don't have unlimited amounts of providers either.
It is difficult to meet the current demand for help.
I think you would be hard pressed to find someone who said we had enough mental health providers.
Ham says there is a shortage of providers in private practices.
Those folks are able to kind of cap their caseload, and so then they put people on a wait list, say, we're not accepting new patients at the time.
Chase Cotton, executive director at the Willow Center in Brownsburg, says 3 years ago in Hendricks County, for every 100,000 people, there were 81 mental health providers.
But that does not mean that those of us who are providing services are so overwhelmed that we can't help.
The Willow Center is welcoming new patients every day. They never closed their doors during the pandemic.
Our clients, especially those who might be facing more severe mental illness or substance use, they're at as high a risk of needing emergency services for those reasons, for mental health and addiction, as they are for COVID. Counselors
say there is a silver lining to the stress.
The fact that there are many more people now seeking help, that tells me that some of the shame and stigma associated with asking for help is starting to be reduced.
Courtney Crown, CBS 4 News.
211 is a free helpline that connects people to a wide range of health and mental health services. It's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can access the resource in any state. Simply dial 211 from any phone. Well, still ahead at noon, a crispy and cheesy recipe that will quickly become a go-to snack.